tool and it has a lot of features. So I'm going to be showing you step by step what you need to do. So first, to access the platform, the link will be down below. You're going to be prompted to log in with your email and then you'll need to save your secret code phrase. So just make sure you save it somewhere in a secure place. And you can also add it to your Phantom wallet. So once you got everything set up, you can go ahead and you can click on the deposit button. And here, if you have Solana, you can convert it back and forth. You can also click on that deposit. It will allow you to deposit your SOL to your wallet, which is a different wallet that you have in your Phantom wallet. This wallet is going to be created using Axiom. You buy Solana and this is powered by Coinbase. On the top side, you can also see the watch list. So you can add some tokens to your watch list. You can also do notifications, which is pretty cool where you're earning some rewards. So I'm going to be showing you guys this in a second. Oh, actually, I can show you now how much I earn. So I was essentially trading for 1 day and I earned 0.25 SOL, which is pretty much for nothing basically for trading. So you get your feedback, which is pretty cool. And with my referral code, you're going to be getting 10% off. And here you can invite more friends using with your referral link. You're going to be earning some additional fees as well. So right now in the discovery page, you can see we got the deck screen. So pretty cool to see some new bots adding new features to different bots. And in here, you can also customize it. You can also filter it by adding different filters, like Radium, Pump Fun, Moonshot. You can search for specific keywords, select an X paid, whether it's paid or not. And for example, I filtered 5 million markup. So we can see some of these tokens in here, showing you the DEX just in a second. But let's go to polls, which is the equivalent version of a hyper or new. We can see on Bollocks. And in here, we've got new personal stretch, which is the about to graduate. And we have the migrated as graduated. So just a different naming, but it's pretty much the same thing. Can see a ton of different indicators, like, for example, we can go ahead and click on is going to show you the Google search image. So he's going to open another tab and also see some hyperlinks. You can also see the loop, which is going to open up Twitter and is going to search for the specific ticker or the contract, which is pretty cool. We also got the sniper holdings, the def holdings, the insider holdings, and also bundles. We also have got the quick buy button. You can also set up your quick amounts. Let's say we want to buy one to click on. This one is going to instantly buy one, so you can see the tokens. Next things that I like to customize is filters. So we can set up some filters for specific sections. So, for example, new for about to graduate on my final stretch. So we can add some specific filters. For example, I don't want any token on platform. You can use some filters, which works best for metrics. So that's more about the volume market cap. And pretty much you can do the same thing for the two other sections. Now, depending where you are, you can set up your service. West, East, Europe and Asia. So it's really important that you select the server that works best for you. So you're not going to have any likes. Your latency will be lower. So just make sure you guys check it out because for example, Grug 3 performed really well last night. So we can open up the first one. You have pretty much the same information that you saw on the poll section. Like, for example, the socials and etc. So that looks pretty clean. I changed my chart, and if you want to change it, you can click on the settings and then you can customize it from here. So when it comes to the order book section, it's pretty much similar to the other ones or bullocks. I also have the instant trade button, which I always going to show you the prompt with the settings that can also customize. So you're going to click on the edit patterns. You can change the buttons to the way you like it. You can also make it lower or you can make it higher. So depends on how you want it. If you want to change the gas settings, which is also really important. And I have another video on my channel. If you want to check it out how to do that. So in here, you're going to see 3 different press and create for buy and sell settings. You can also say right now I have 0.005 and 0.01 for the bribe. And also I've got always a math protection color changes. I think it was like red or yellow is overloaded. And you will need to use basically for your transaction. So it's not going to fail the present settings and you can edit it from here. And basically simple as that you can click on continue. And there you go. So as you can see on the screen different icons. So that's the wallet tracker that you can app. And to do that, you'll basically only need to trade +5 Solana and volume. So once you got that, you can go to the wallet tracker and it's going to show you all of the different wallets that you can add in here. You need to trade so first and then you will be able to add some wallets. So you can basically see how everything looks clean. Overall, the port is really aesthetic, I'd say. So the other one I want to show you is the trackers. So in here, you've got all of the different wallets that you can track on the sides. The live trades. You can also go to your wallet manager, and in the wallet manager, you can customize your wallet. Like you could do that in your wallet tracker. So it's pretty much the same. It's just more visible to do that from the wallet manager than from the wallet tracker. If you want to snipe some quick buys, you can do that in here as well. The quick buy settings, the way you can change your SOL with how much you want to buy. You can essentially start copy trading, but I definitely do not recommend that. Because you're going to lose your money. You have to always, because you're going to end up losing money if you don't. You can also, so for example, I like this theme in blue. You can click on this customize theme button on the right side on this palette. And in here, you can click on that. You can change your theme to, for example, dusk. And you can see it's going to be a little bit lighter. If you want to, I'm just going to keep it on the dark. And if you want to keep it, for example, you want to use a different color. Like for example, you can use pink, or you can use red. It's going to change the color to the way to look like. So this is how it's set. And what's new on Axiom is the perks you can do on Hyperliquid. It's pretty much similar. You can trade Bitcoin and also different pairs like Hype, Solana, Ethereum, BNB, Aptos, whatever you really like. So you can find any of these that you can see in here and you can longer it. And you can also short it with the leverage. On top of that, you've got the yield. So if you have someone to park it somewhere, you can stick it there. You can create your account and you can basically just sit there for a while. You're going to earn 6% APDD. You can do that for USDC and also on Solana. Mentioned previously is the rewards tab, which is pretty cool. The interesting window is the quest tab, which might also kind of indicate that. It could be something to do with the airdrop. So the more points you accumulate, maybe at the end, you're going to get a better allocation for the airdrop. So also you can see the quests. They're going to slowly level up, but for me, right now they are higher. But for you, and if you are getting started with Axiom, you're going to only see refer 3 more people. Once you're going to do that, you're going to need to invite 5 more people. And after that, 10 and higher, the same goes with the SOL. So if you're going to trade 1 SOL, 5 SOL, 10 SOL, and 100 SOL, I assume, and also the same thing for transactions. So for all of these, you're going to be earning some points at the moment. And at the bottom, you'll see your referrals. And then also if you're actively scanning, you can open up your Twitter tracker, whether there's something sensitive. Like for example Elon Musk, tweet something, or Donald Trump. So you can see everything on this site there. They're going to be also adding some customization. So you're going to be able to add some of them, your profiles there on a track. But that's all in that show. The link will be down below as well.